Yo guys, we're here in CCT, the lowest CCT. We're bringing you Team VTech podcast.
So I'm Prajeet.
I'm Rashid.
And yo, it's Rashid. Today, the weather
wheels.
The wheels, right?
Yeah, we're doing a wheel video today. We're doing about like stock wheels, Honda wheels,
Yes, sir.
all the cool stuff from Honda OEM, right?
Yes, sir.
But yo, what's the weather saying today?
Yo, so today the weather is 9 degrees.
9 degrees?
But it's heavy rain.
Heavy rain.
Heavy rain. But yo,
I mean, we're in CCT, but you know what that means.
it's okay, yo, heavy rain.
Not the sun. You gotta
Flex
flex on the base
base
models.
models,
You already know.
guys. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
so let's get into it a bit.
So, you want you kick it off?
Okay, so why do you run stock wheels over aftermarket wheels? There's a few reasons you could. One, they could be cheaper, like just someone selling their stock wheels and maybe they bought different wheels. They're just trying to get rid of their stock wheels. Two, like it's kind of an OEM plus look. A lot of people like that. They don't want to go too crazy aftermarket. They just want something that looks a bit nicer that's also OEM. And some people are more comfortable running OEM equipment.
That's because it's more of a guarantee fit.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
OEM wheels, you never have to worry really if they're not going to fit.
Yeah.
When you buy aftermarket wheels, you have to do a lot of research. You know,
Yeah.
your offset size, what size you want for diameter, your width size as well.
Yeah.
And when they come to, you want to make sure they're the same lug pattern and everything.
Yeah.
With OEM wheels, mainly example with Hondas and stuff, right? Most of them run 5x114.
Yeah.
So they're very interchangeable.
Or even the old one 4x100.
Most of them, right? So they're very like they're very they work in hand,
Yeah.
and they're all almost the same offsets on them.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
like
very easy.
Honda OEM wheels won't be like crazy specs, won't be crazy wide or big or anything. So for people that want like a low-key look, it's great for them. And also another thing is, like aftermarket wheels are cool, right? But if there's a cool wheel and it's OEM, that's just like 10 times more cool. You know what I mean?
That's just better.
Yeah, that's just way sicker.
And honestly, with OEM wheels, the thing is, with time, they tend to become more rare.
Yeah.
So, example, if you run something like a GSR Blade.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about those.
We'll talk about those in the video, but those, as they age, they tend to get more expensive.
Yeah.
Unless, unlike other aftermarket wheels where they are mostly mass produced,
Yeah.
so they don't tend to hold value. And if you were to sell them, you're mostly gonna be able to,
Yeah,
have to
they're
sell
gonna
them
appreciate. Yeah.
less than what you paid for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unlike OEM wheels, like example, my CSX wheels I had, I sold them for basically what I paid for, essentially.
Yeah. So hold their value. There's depending on the wheel you get, there's always someone looking for them. You know what I mean?
100%.
There's always someone that has a car that they think that the wheel look good on, and they always want to buy it, right?
Always.
And the great thing about these wheels is you don't just sell it for your car. You know what I mean? If you sell like, for example, GSR blades, you don't call it the Integra wheel. You just say post it on Facebook and say GSR blades, and anyone
That's
that
it.
wants GSR blades will come get it.
They'll come grab it.
Anyone with a Civic or even a CRV, whatever, 4x100, they'll come get
They'll
it.
come
You know?
grab it right off you.
So yeah, those are the reasons why you would run stock wheels, and that's why we're talking about stock wheels
Yes,
today.
sir.
I don't think there's a really good video on stock wheels.
No, so like we're probably gonna be
first
one of
one's
the
probably-
first, if not the first,
Yeah.
really going into detail
In-depth.
about.
It's gonna be a
Honda
super
wheels.
nerdy video. Some of you guys might have a hard time keeping track, but we'll keep it slow. We'll keep it slow. Okay. Factory Enkis. So Honda in 1998, there's a plant in Florida, an Enki plant, and they had contracts for Honda wheels, OEM Honda wheels. So the wheels that I have on my car for summer, they're OEM Enkis, and also the stock wheels are also OEM Enkis. And a lot of wheels people don't know, but if you check the back, it'll say Enki on it. So they're actually Enkis. If you don't know what Enkis are, they're like racing wheels. They're
Basically, yeah.
like high performance, like lightweight wheels, right? RPF ones and all that. But yeah, those are some cool wheels. We're gonna touch on those too.
To ensure like your wheels are NK OEM ones, if you go on the back of the wheel, I'm pretty sure it's where the spoke is, one of the spokes. It'll show you two things. It'll show you the brand. So if they're NK, it'll say NK, and it'll also show you the size of the wheel. So
like 17
example,
by
17 by, it'll be like example 17 by 7J.
Yeah.
Just to show like the size, it'll show like that.
Yeah.
So I guess let's get into more in depth about what these wheels are, what
Yeah.
these mainly. Today we're gonna talk mainly about Hondas.
Yeah. This is a Honda edition.
It's a
We'll
Honda
do a different
edition.
one too.
We'll do a different one down the road, but like right now we're Team VTech, so we gotta do
of
Honda
course.
edition first.
Of course. So
Yeah.
we have a bunch of wheels. I have a list here. I'll just put the pictures on the screen, but I have
go
pictures that we can look at too. So we're gonna see the same pictures that you're gonna see on the screen.
Exactly.
So for each wheel, we're gonna talk about what car it came on originally, like what's the nickname in like the Honda community.
Honda community and stuff.
A lot of these wheels have nicknames, you know. And
100%.
what's the compatibility? What cars are usually gonna run it? And what's the rarity of them and the price usually, like a rough price.
Price around the market.
Yeah, depending on condition, obviously. So let's get into it. So first, we're gonna talk about 6th gen. Obviously, that's my car, right?
course.
6th gen. So we're gonna go with the 6th gen Enkis, the 5-spoke blades.
Blades,
right?
yes.
Yeah, so I actually picked up a set of these wheels. I didn't know they were Enkis. So the problem with 6th gens, if you guys have a 6th gen, they have 4x114.3. It's not 4x100. Most 4-bow wheels are 4x100. Most 5-bow wheels are 5x114. But these have 4x114. So
It's like the middle child.
the middle child. There's these, the Preludes, and another Honda model I can't remember, but they have 4x114. So you cannot find wheels for these. So I just wanted the stock set that I thought looked nice. We'll get back. Should we ignore it? Okay,
Fuck them.
okay, so I wanted a nicer wheel for summer. That fit, that I knew would fit, because I bought some other wheels and they didn't fit. So I just wanted wheels that I could just throw on and I knew they would fit, right? So I got these. They're factory Enkis. They're curved up. I bought it for $100 and I just refinished it, right? But there's a picture that's on my car. They're pretty decent.
You wanna roll the windows up?
It's got blasting Punjabi music and lower P4, lower CCT.
P5, we're in P5 and CCT. 1 second.
Slow.
Yo, that actually like covered all the noise.
Mostly, but the sunroof still popped, obviously.
Yeah, no, we gotta keep the
that's
sunroof on,
non-negotiable. You know?
No, non-negotiable.
Yeah.
If there's a feature where you can permanently leave it tilted, we'll do it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out one day.
Yeah, but yeah, that's basically it for these wheels. There's a lot of 6th gen wheels. These are my favorite for sure. These are off the 98 to 2000 EXL, the stock wheels. Yeah.
And one thing, I don't know if you said it. So the wheels that Rashid has, those ones, they're not directional.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's
so
true.
how those we thought that when Rashid first got them, we were both genuinely confused.
Yeah.
Because when we look at the spokes one way, the front one side would look this way, the spokes will go this way, but then the other side, the spokes are going this way.
Yeah, exactly.
So me and Rashid thought, okay, maybe this guy just got finessed, right?
Yeah, maybe I have 2 sets of the same
sets.
side. But no, they're all like that.
No.
But it makes sense though. It's mass produced.
Because I think you went to the scrapper one time.
Yeah.
If we might have the picture somewhere. If we can find the
I do
picture,
have a picture.
we'll
Yeah.
post it. Where Rashid went and there was the exact same Accord there with those wheels.
EXL, yeah.
And he looked around, it's like that. So those wheels are not directional, essentially.
And also, like another small thing about that junkyard car, you reminded me. On most 4-cylinder 6 gens, it's drums in the back. But on EXLs, you have discs in the back. Even if you have 4 lugs. Yeah,
Really?
I have a picture of that for sure. So I'll put that picture up too.
So it's just like the 8 Gen Civics. If you buy only an EX and above, EX and above, you get disc.
Okay.
But if you buy a DXG or an LX, you only get drums in the back.
Yeah.
See?
Okay, so that's it for 6th gen. Let's move on to 8th gen Civics.
Okay, so
That's his car.
So 8 gens, honestly, if you're looking for a wheel, the 8 Gen Civics are the most versatile chassis where you can find different wheels. So right off the top of my head, I'm gonna tell you what they had. So they had the 8 Gen. If you go for the pre-facelift, the 06 SIs came with the 06 to 08 came with the 5 splits, the 5 spoke splits. If you wanted like the futuristic wheels, you'd go for the hybrid ones, with the straight just flying saucers. If you want the sport wheels, you would get the 5 lugs. Looks like the 5 spoke, which looks just more like a fan blade. Right? You could also, that's that. And then if you're gonna go facelift model, the SIs came with the daisies. They're called the daisies. It's a multi-spoke wheel that looks essentially like an actual daisy flower. And then they had the HFP wheels as well. The HFP wheels were special. I think they're 7 spoke.
I think there's more, isn't it?
There's
the multi-spoke, isn't it?
They're either there's 7. They're either
the HFP, the gunmetal one.
The gunmetal.
Yeah.
There's 7 spoke 18-inch wheels, right?
Yeah, those are nice.
So the SIs.
We have those. We have pictures of those.
Right?
Yeah, but we explain it now. So.
Yeah. So the SIs come in 17-inch. The HFPs are 18, and then the regular Civic wheels are 16. I think the flying disc ones were 15, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have the CSX. CSX comes with the CSX Type S wheels, which is a multi-spoke one. They're 17-inch. Those come on the Tech Pack and Type S, and then the what else? The A-Spec regular wheels, the Tech Pack wheels. On my Civic, I ran the Tech Pack wheels off the CSX for a little bit. I honestly, those wheels, they look really nice because they're essentially exact same replica of the wheels I have on my Civic, but on the stock wheels, but they're just split in the middle. So it looks more sportier and gives a better look at the car. I ran those wheels for like a year and a half. They're really nice. I just went back recently to my stock set, which are the 5 spokes. I personally liked how they looked, and they were in way better condition than the ones I had. However, I was still able to sell those wheels for basically what I paid for them. I paid $400 when I bought them, but that was mainly because of the tires. When I sold them, I sold I think $150. That's mainly the price of the rim. If you want something inexpensive, I would say just go for the CSX Tech Pack wheels.
These are Tech Pack or base?
Sorry, base.
Yeah. Tech Pack is like a Type S, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
My apologies. Guys.
But let's touch on what is a CSX, because some people might not know what is a CSX.
So essentially, a CSX is a luxury version of a Civic.
Yeah.
That was mainly for the Canadian market.
Agent.
I remember I saw a video about this before. The video kind of goes over where the back in 06 when they first started mass producing these Civics. No, it was even prior to 06.
Yeah, the ELs, right?
The EL.
Yeah,
Prior to 06, we're talking, I would say, late 90s, right? That was when they started building Civics in the Alliston, Ontario plant, right? And they started to feel that workers, the employees, were feeling more like biased because they were building cars that were mainly American design. There was no actual genuine Canadian assembled and built car for Honda Acura. So what they essentially did was they built a Honda Civic with more luxury features, better engine, and overall just looked more sportier. It was named the EL. So the EL essentially came with more luxury options, had leather seats, sunroof, and everything.
There's two gens too, right? There was the first gen, which was the EK based. That was also the Domani. So in Japan they call it Domani.
And then they had another. It's called the Fiero, if I'm not mistaken. Is it?
The Ferio. But that's the EG, right?
EG.
Yeah.
They had one after.
That EK? Yeah. Is it the one with the plastic guards on the side?
Yeah. Those were mainly for the Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia.
Those are sick too. I'll put pictures of it.
Yeah.
But the first gen EL was the Domani. The second gen EL, I'm pretty sure, is Canadian only.
Yeah. So that
the ES1 platform.
The ES1. I'm pretty sure even the first gen EL is also Canadian only.
No, but they had in Japan.
Right?
And the CSX they had in Australia. As a Civic,
So the like Rashid was saying, the second gen, which is basically the 7th gen Civic, those were only available to the Canadian market. And they came like all different features and stuff. I think they came with the 1.7.
Yeah, they had the VTEC 1.7.
VTEC
D17A2.
D17, while the regular one just came with the 1.6.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then we would go to the 06 when they built the 8th gen Civics. And that's where the car had a full change essentially. They changed the name to the CSX. That was to match essentially with the lineup they had back then. TSX, CSX, like that, right? So when those cars came out, they came out with a better engine, K20A. Is it K20A or K20? I think it's an A.
Which one is it?
It's
A2 was Type S, right?
Type S.
Yeah.
These came with the it was like K20A2, no?
A2 was Type S, isn't it?
Type S?
Yeah, that was the base. It has K20 as well.
That has a K20 as well.
I don't know what it is. I'll put it on the screen.
We'll put a picture of it. So those came with a K20 and an automatic. And then they had those that package. They also had the tech package, same thing. They came auto and manual. And then the Type S was essentially a luxury SI with leather seats. Leather seats and had the JDM look as well. Like how they would have in the JDM Civics, just exactly that, just left-hand drive.
So what's the chassis code? FD2, right? Is it? Or FD5? FD5. So it's basically the FD5 Type R, but non-Type R version.
Non-Type R, yeah.
And America didn't get it. It's only
the reason they named it the FD5, if I'm not mistaken, because the SI was deemed the FA5.
Yeah.
So they just named this FD5.
What's it? So FA2 is the coupe, right? Is it?
No. So they had FA1, which is the one like my Civic.
Okay, yeah.
FA2, I don't know if they.
What's the coupe?
Those are FG2.
FG2. Okay,
FG2.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm learning something.
Yeah, FG2, and then the 9th gen would be the FG4.
Okay.
So they ran as a FG2. Yeah, FG2.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, the CSXs ran as what was it again? The FD5. FD5.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. If you're in America, you might learn something.
Just wait till the 25-year mark hits, guys. That'll be what? You guys got a long way to go in America. So then you can import those into the States. They're good cars. I recommend them.
So I think we already talked about a lot of cars on the list already.
Oh, yeah,
just on the tangent. We get on tangents a lot.
That's
but there's a Type S. I'll put that on the screen.
Yeah.
Nicely built Type S wheels. There's a tech package, same wheel.
They're essentially the same wheel.
Yeah, you know what I found out? EP3 Type R is the same wheel. Basically the same wheel. It's the same design. Look at that.
It is most likely the same because those are NKs.
Yeah, probably the same. Yeah. EP3 Type R wheel. So if you have a CSX Type S or a tech package, you have EP3 Type R wheels.
Perfect. The NK Honda collaboration is older than us, guys. It's older than Rashid's car at this point.
It is, yeah.
They've had the collaboration for a long time.
Yeah.
It's like a generational collaboration at this point.
Okay, so we're gonna get into the next car, which is the TL. We'll start with the 04 to 08 TL, the base Patrick Stars. That's what they're called. They're the 5-spoke Patrick stars, and actually I have a picture of the Patrick star right there. So I'll put that on the screen too. Yeah. So these are everywhere. These are very cheap. They don't look that bad. They look decent.
They're very bad, and they're very. Those are very mass-produced wheels.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Because they stayed consistent with their design the full 4 years.
Yeah.
Even during the facelift, they stayed the same wheel the full 4 years.
They had another wheel on the facelift, but I still think they ran these. They had the split 5-spoke. You know what I mean?
No, the split 5-spokes were for the A-Spec side. No,
There's another one.
there's another one.
Yeah.
Because these were the base. If you get the basic of basic TL,
Yeah.
these were the wheels you would get. The
Because
Patrick
most
stars.
TLs have this.
100%.
And cheap in the junkyard. Like, don't pay more than $200 for a set of these.
No, I think
Everywhere on
150.
Facebook, you can find them.
That's like if you crash your TL and you crack the wheel, they're open. You can get them everywhere.
But this is like completely the flip side of the waffles, which is
Waffles.
we'll talk about that next. But this is everywhere. The rarity is nothing. You can find them
Nothing.
everywhere.
You can find them
They're
everywhere.
pretty cheap, and they look good. So if you have a 5-lug Honda 5x114, you can run these basically. And I have a bunch, so I'll put on the screen. But we'll react to them. So this is the first one, 7-gen coupe.
Yes.
Of course, this is standard. Everyone runs these on
I
7-gen.
think these look nice on the 7-gen though.
Yeah, this is nice.
It fits.
6-gen coupe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
I've never seen that 6-gen.
with sprayed on gunmetal lowered. But it's a V6 because it's a 5-lug.
Yeah.
Obviously, 7-gen sedan.
So that looks nice on the 7-gen.
Yeah, people run TL wheels on 7-gens.
Lots run TL wheels on
And TSX wheels.
It's more like was Honda and Acura essentially the same brand.
Yeah.
I see a lot of Hondas run Acura wheels, and I've also seen in return some Acuras run Honda wheels.
Yeah,
Depends on what car you have.
yeah. You just put the Acura center cap in there,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the same center cap. But there you go. 8-gen coupe. Looks decent. It needs to be lowered a bit, but it looks decent.
Oh, that's nice.
RSX.
I think I feel more like it blends on the RSX.
Yeah.
Just given the way the body shape.
But it comes factory with these style wheels, but it's just thicker.
They're thicker, yeah.
Yeah.
Because those come with just a star, essentially.
Yeah.
right?
We'll talk about those too.
Those are coming soon, guys.
TSX. But as you said, TSX look good on any wheels.
Yeah, the thing with the TSX, the way the body lines are on that
Yeah.
car, they're just perfect. I'll get more in depth with the TSX when we get there.
Yeah. As long as you don't run too big or too small wheels, you're good.
That car's perfect.
As long as the size is good, you don't have to worry about
Those
the style.
cars are
Everything looks
perfect.
good on these.
Everything.
So, first gen Odyssey.
Okay, what? Hold on.
Yeah. There's some crazy ones in here. I found some crazy ones, so
Honestly, yeah, it doesn't look too
it
bad.
can look bad.
It looks good. The thing is, the first gen Odyssey was a 95 to 99?
I think so.
No, 95 to 98. So then these
Yeah.
are essentially, the wheels are newer than the car.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like it.
It's like an OEM Plus kind of thing.
Oh yeah,
It's nice.
100%.
MDX. It kind of fits. I kind of.
Wait a second. Are the first gen MDXs 5x114?
I think they are.
I guess they are.
Yeah, I think they are.
Because the thing is, second gen MDXs, from the second gen on, they went that.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Even the TL.
Okay.
After the
09?
09,
Yeah.
09 up, they're 5x120.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Crazy.
Second gen CRV.
That looks nice.
Yeah. But these are generic style wheels, so they
Yeah.
look nice on pretty much anything.
Pretty any car. TL.
TL first or second
Second gen TL.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're moving on to the next
this is
wheel.
so we went from the most common to one of the most
One of the
rare
rarest Honda wheels you can get,
100%. The
which
waffles.
is the 07 to 08 TL Type S wheels, the waffles, as they're called.
Why are they called the waffles?
They're
It
the
looks
waffles.
they look just like a waffle.
Yeah.
Take a waffle and take this wheel, the waffle.
Yeah.
You can see the similarities between the
Basically,
two.
yeah. But these are very sought after. Actually, the next picture is a listing I found. Can you guess how much do you think it's worth? So I'll give you context. So they're not original; they're refinished.
They're refinished.
Refinished in the original color, right? But they're on Chinese tires too.
Okay, because I'll be honest with you, I've seen the wheels, right? I've seen waffles
Yeah,
in like really bad condition selling at $250 a wheel.
yeah,
And I'm talking severe curb rash.
yeah,
Out of the 4 wheels, at least one of them has a crack or a bend in it.
yeah, for sure.
So I'm
These have no bends, no cracks.
No
they're good
bends?
condition, but they're
Yeah.
refinished and Chinese tires. They have sensors.
it's a 4-figure number easily,
Yeah.
even though it has
Of
Chinese
course,
tires.
Of course, they're waffles, of course.
Because the thing is, I kind of learned one thing is as I'm getting older, how people run OEM plus wheels, they mainly do it for the wheels. They'll spend money on the
Yeah.
on the rims,
Yeah.
but they wouldn't go expensive on the tires. They'll
Yeah.
run Chinese tires. I've noticed that a lot.
Yeah. But also another reason why you buy stock wheels, right? If you know what you're looking at, they're a flex for sure.
They're a flex.
Like if you see waffles on a car, that's a flex. 'Cause you know the guy
a flex.
spent money. Same way if you see like a base model TL with Type S taillights, like though this guy spent money on those taillights, you know?
If you're looking, I'll be honest with you, when we were growing up, the Honda builds you would see are more like priced out,
Yeah.
body kits,
Yeah.
spinners, and
Now
stuff.
they're getting
right?
clean.
Now it's more gentleman spec out. So
Yeah.
they're getting more of a OEM plus look.
Yeah.
I personally like it.
Okay, so now we'll see the cars that I found, okay?
Okay.
There's a bunch of cars. Also, this is a wheel that looks good on any car as well.
Any car,
You know,
100%.
Yeah, not direction or anything. But this is the ad, so 1400. He owns 1400. This is in Toronto. He's got Joy Road tires. I don't know. Is that Chinese? I don't know.
Joy Roads, they're just
It doesn't sound name brand.
borderline Chinese.
Yeah, but refinished in charcoal gray. It says there's new tires, but I would change them out anyway.
No, they look pretty dry rides.
Really?
They look new, but they look.
I would change them anyway. I would put
No.
Michelin's on this though.
Oh, yeah.
You can't mistreat waffles like that.
No, no, you don't want to.
For 1400, should we lowball him? Like, how much did you say? 250? 250?
No, no. So if it's 1400, well, he probably wants 350 a wheel. That's
Okay.
over average, guys.
Yeah.
Even in a good condition, they're
But
going.
I mean,
at
it's
least
going that direction.
No, but you're right. But
Yeah.
I've seen good condition for 300 a wheel.
Yeah.
But if you have the negotiation skills,
Yeah.
you can get any price you want.
We could lowball this guy. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think?
$800. He tells us, he sends us an ad just to a comedy club. Go tell your jokes.
Imagine.
Later. That's crazy.
Okay, so this is the car. So first TSX, of course.
See, the TSX is just
It's classic.
chef's kiss, man.
Lowered on type-pass wheels. The Prelude, bro.
I've never seen a Prelude on waffles.
This is one of the first ones. I feel like I've seen it before, but it does look good.
It's
This
nice.
is good. But I like 5 spokes on Preludes, like the RSX wheels and stuff. But we're gonna get to that.
We'll get to that.
So RSX
See the
also looks nice.
See, that's the thing. Acura, I don't know what they were smoking, what the designers were
Yeah.
smoking in the early 2000s.
Yeah,
Their designer was top notch.
yeah. They're getting back to that too. The new
They're
cars are
getting back
nice.
to that. The thing is, it's more like the 20. How would say? The 20 like from 08, no 09 to 15. They were just in their glow up phase. They're
Yeah.
starting. They were in like the teenage phase,
The
glowing up.
RDX, the
And then
TSX.
2018 they hit their glow up
yeah.
with the new grills and
So
stuff.
they're coming with new Type S models.
Type S models.
All the designs coming from them look good.
Everything.
I can't lie, all of them look good.
Acura's
Just like
a car.
Lexus too. Lexus coming back too.
Bro, even the new ADX is essentially a budget SUV. It's basically based off the Integra,
Okay.
but it's also a pretty good car.
Yeah.
And it looks nice too.
Yeah.
Acura is the way. If you want an entry level luxury car, Acura is the way.
Okay.
What's this TS?
Second gen TSX.
Yes, sir.
Looks decent. It looks like it fits. Like it looks like a factory.
It looks like a factory wheel, to be honest with you.
If they made Type S of this, it would fit.
Oh yeah,
8 gen.
8 gens look nice on
Yeah.
this.
People
I've
run
seen-
these on 8 gen. That's a big flex. You run it.
That's a big plus.
If you run waffles on 8 gen, I've seen one on Mississauga Road, Streetsville.
Yeah.
I've seen one parked up.
I've seen one before. It was a silver one.
Okay.
Really nice. On the
Yeah.
wheels.
This is a big flex for sure. 7 gen, yeah, looks
It
decent.
looks decent. I think it's more. The waffles look better on sedans in my opinion.
Yeah.
The only coupe that looks nice is RSX and
Yeah.
Prelude.
But this is he sprayed it white, but I think it looks good. Bro.
I think the white goes well.
I think-
See, the thing is, it depends what color you have on your car.
Yeah.
Okay? If you have a darker color, go with the gunmetal. But if
Yeah.
you have a lighter color like silver or something, white would be your way.
I'll show the picture of this 7th gen. I don't like this body style. In general, I don't like this body style. The back tail, I like the refresh.
03 to 05.
0305. I like the 0607. They're decent,
They're
right?
decent.
But this guy did it nicely. This guy had a vision and he did it nicely.
He did
He
it
even put
nicely.
the fog lights in there.
Yeah, man.
White wheels is nice. When I see a nice one of these, it's nice. For
You
sure.
have to appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay.
Others-
First gen CRV, lowered with
CRV.
waffles. Yeah. If you see a Honda with waffles, you know the guy has too much money.
You know
on
the
his
guy
hands.
has motion, bro.
3rd gen
Third
with
gen.
waffles. It actually looks decent.
That looks nice. It looks like it's meant to be on that.
Yeah. CRZ. Yeah.
Those are nice.
6th gen.
6 gen. Oh, fuck.
If I had all the money in the world,
You buy these.
$5 for my car and put
Bro,
those on.
taking it, if he runs this setup, it's gonna be more than what he bought the car for.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, next car, same car but different model. It says A-Spec TL.
These are the rarest wheels you can actually find
Yeah.
that are Acura wheels. So these wheels came essentially only for A-Spec. So if you get an 04 to 08 TSX A-Spec
Yeah.
from factory, they come with these wheels. They're 18-inch wheels. And if you get the, I think it's from 04 to 08, an A-Spec TL,
Yeah,
they come with these wheels, right?
it's very rare.
Very rare, and you never see them on the market. They're more rare than the waffles. You would think waffles are rare,
Yeah.
but these wheels are actually more rare.
I think there's more demand for waffles, but these are rare for sure.
These are more like if you want to run an OEM Plus classic look where
Yeah.
you like 5 spokes, you would run these wheels.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember I've seen pricing of these wheels. Like one time it came up on the market, I would say a few months ago,
Okay.
the guy wanted just I think it was for 4 wheels, bro, $1,500.
Wow.
And that's no tires, eh?
The thing is, someone will pay that. Someone is willing to pay that.
Some will pay, and it had some curb rash on it too.
Yeah.
Those wheels are the whole value, and I think those are also NK wheels, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah.
They're NK, and I heard those are a little bit lightweight as well. They're not as heavy.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Let's see the other cars.
It always looks
Got
like
a cord on this. I don't know. It looks
those cars.
alright.
I feel like more than those wheels look really nice on a TSX, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I can't lie. There's one more car. I've never seen a picture. I don't know if you have one. On an 8 Gen SI with an HFP kit, I feel like that would look really
I
nice.
think it would look nice. Yeah.
It would look really nice. Who knows? Maybe next year we'll try it.
Yeah. And this looks nice too.
TL.
Second gen TL.
Second gen
ace
TL.
back. This guy knows what he's doing for sure.
I feel like these wheels would also look nice on an 8 Gen Accord Coupe.
Yeah.
Throw an HFP kit
Yeah,
on
they
it.
would, yeah. The lower, yeah.
HFP kit, guys, and OEM plus wheels always look nice.
Yeah. So the next car is this car actually.
Yeah?
It's the Type S second gen TL. These wheels, I like these wheels. I really like these
Those
wheels.
are nice.
Not a lot of people run it, and I don't say they're hard to find, but it's kind of difficult to find them. They're not super rare.
It's hard to find a second gen TL in a decent condition is very hard.
Yeah, and Type S.
Type S.
Yeah,
I think those cars are becoming more rare than
Yeah.
Rashid's Accord.
yeah
and
for sure.
this Accord is becoming rare.
Yeah.
More rare to find actually.
But you can still get them for cheap. That's the thing. But these you can't really
No,
get.
these I saw one a few months ago. It was a Type S, right?
Yeah,
Those Type S's were running 3.2 liters.
yeah.
3.2 liter Type S,
J32? Yeah.
J32. It was a blue one.
Hmm.
I found one. I think the guy wanted like 10,000, under 10,000
Mm.
for it. Those cars are worth a lot of money.
But these are designed well too, and like people like how they look.
And people who have them know they're worth.
Yeah. You just gotta make sure the auto transmission is happy. You know,
Yeah.
these eat autos, they go crazy.
It's literally an auto bunch.
But if you put a 6-speed, what transmission would you put in this? Like,
I mean, if it's a J32,
Yeah.
you could probably run a J30 transmission off the
Oh, yeah?
6.6 Accord.
would you need like adapter plate or something?
You probably need adapter.
But could you run a CL Type S transmission? I don't know. Is that J32? I'm not sure about those cars.
I don't know. I'm not too familiar with that car. I have it. Throw it in the comments if you guys know.
Yeah, or I'll look it up and put it in the
Look it
video.
up and see.
So there's a 7 gen lowered on these wheels.
That looks
very
nice.
nice.
I think I like these more than the TL wheels, the Patrick
Yeah?
Stars.
Yeah,
Cause
for these cars, yeah.
Because these cars, they're already kind of big, right?
Yeah, they're
so if
rounded.
you have little bigger wheels on it,
Yeah.
it looks better.
I think you need sharper wheels. Like this is sharper than the Stars, right? The Patrick Stars.
Yeah.
Like for these, the body's so bubbly and round. Like if you get sharp wheels, it looks nice.
I don't know if you could see this. I would see these wheels as like chrome plated.
Hmm.
Chrome plated on an Accord like
Yeah,
a 7
it
gen
could
would look
work, yeah.
nice in my opinion.
Yeah, depending on the build, it could work. But the next picture, I don't know about it. I don't know about this.
No.
On an 8 gen, it doesn't look
You're
that
better
good.
off just running the agent stock wheels.
Yeah. 'Cause these-
Unless the guy genuinely thought these were agent stock wheels and bought
maybe,
these.
who knows?
Never know.
But the wheels are older style. The car's a newer, sharper body. It doesn't look that good.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Okay. The 10th gen blades.
These wheels are like, wow.
These are very nice.
So these, if I'm not mistaken, they're 19-inch wheels,
Okay.
right? These wheels came in from, of course, from I think 2017 to 22.
18.
18.
Yeah.
Sorry, 18. My goodness, 18 to 22. If you get, I think it's a 2.0 touring. If you get,
Yeah.
if you get that car, you get these wheels on them.
Yeah.
These wheels literally go on anything.
They get stolen a lot.
They get stolen a lot.
Probably more than Waffles. Do you think?
Yeah, no, these.
If you
these
see
wheels,
a 10 gen Accord on blocks, you know why. Because
you know
it has
why?
these
It
wheels.
has these wheels.
Yeah.
These wheels, honestly, you can still buy them from the dealer. Oh yeah, a brand new set from the dealer. But if you're looking out on marketplace and stuff, you're looking at be ready to spend upwards of $1,500 for a
Yeah.
full set.
They're still new. That's why.
They're still new wheels, but these ones are gonna hold a lot of value.
But these are, I think, the new gen GSR blades.
They are
The way that GSR blades were back in the day, these are what they are.
these
now.
are that.
Yeah.
And think with these wheels, man, I've seen a lot of people run them on older cars. I'm talking.
Yeah.
I've
We have
seen
pictures. Yeah.
I've seen like older TLs and stuff running
Yeah.
these wheels. Well, let's see the
Okay,
pictures.
so
we
first
see that.
one, CRV. It fits in. It fits in nice. It's same generation,
Same generation.
body style kind of thing.
Runs nice.
We got a second gen CRV.
No, I don't know. That looks a little too much.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's the base model CRV.
Bumpers. Yeah.
If it was the paint match, it would look better.
Yeah. And I think it needs to be lowered a bit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We got a 9th gen.
It
It
looks
looks
like
good.
Gen.
It fits.
So I don't know.
Bro, this is beautiful. This is
Woke up. I literally lost my train of thought.
This is one of the nicest Odysseys I've ever seen. Blacked out grille, 5% tints, and it has the.
I think my dad would be
Blades.
an Odyssey. Like a new Odyssey would be my dad.
If you build it like this,
Oh my
bro.
god. Bro, I'd be that cool dad pulling up to
Yeah.
school, dropping my kids off.
Yeah.
I'd put this on bags. So I go down.
Resonator delete.
Resonator delete. Drop it.
This has a Type R motor too, right?
Yeah. No. These are V6s.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I didn't-
These and the pilots are on V6s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 3.5 liter
I thought these
V6s.
are, okay.
Oh.
Even the new ones are V6?
Yeah, the new ones are
wow.
V6s.
Oh, maybe because I was thinking the Siennas are full
No,
cylinder.
these are the J35 Y6s. They're the one that have
Okay.
the recall right now.
Oh, okay.
They have an
What is it? Not
outstanding
rod bearing.
recall.
What is it? It's
It has to do with the camshaft bearings, crankshaft bearings, or something. The crankshaft.
That's kind of weird too for Honda recoil in the engine. But bro, it looks so sick. Do you think he lowered it too, or what? Bit maybe.
Guys, think about this car. Clear markers.
Does it have Brembos?
No,
painted.
Clear marker lights.
Yeah.
AR Auto Parts delivery. Shout out to today's sponsor, guys. AR Auto Parts.
AR Auto Parts.
Your number one source for second-hand auto parts.
Yeah. OEM.
Anything you need, OEM, hit him up.
Yeah.
AR Auto Parts up. They'll be able to source you the parts, and they ship Canada wide
And US.
and into US, right?
Yeah.
US. Make sure to follow them. Hit them up on Facebook, Instagram, or eBay.ca.
Yeah.
Check out their eBay storefront. They got some nice stuff for sale right now.
We might do some sponsored videos for AR Auto Parts in the junkyard soon.
Coming soon.
So watch out for
AR
that.
Auto Parts might be recruiting us to go do some junkyard runs for them. So we will for sure be posting a video about that soon.
Yeah. Okay, next car. A Coupe 10th gen.
That was
I think
nice.
it's pretty good.
That was very nice. Because the thing with these wheels, they're not similar, but they're not like the same, but they're very similar to the 9 gen SI blades.
Yeah.
If you want to run a bigger size, you would go with these because these are 19s.
They have thinner
Thinner spokes and like they're more
They look
less
nice
silver. Yeah.
HRV. What do you think?
No.
I don't know.
No. Even this
11
too.
gen?
I feel like the thing is these 19-inch wheels, right?
Yeah.
I feel like they look better on longer cars.
Hmm.
Put them on a smaller car, it looks more like a clown car, in my opinion.
guess
No hate, but it looks like a clown car.
Yeah. I don't mind this. If we lowered it a bit, maybe bags on this car with these wheels, I would like it.
No. You know what? I don't know if you have a picture. The best car I've seen on these so far to this day is a first gen CRV.
I love the pictures I have, but I'll put a picture of that. I'll find a first gen CRV with
First gen CRV. I have a picture. I'll send it to Rashid.
Okay, moving on to some OG cars.
OG stuff.
Some 90s Hondas, some of the cooler stuff. So we're gonna start off with the EM1 Classic. 99 2000. We're just gonna call it EM1. We're not gonna talk about Canadian.
No, that's another video.
That's
That's
another
coming
video.
soon.
So we call it SIR here. You guys call it SI. in the US.
SI.
But it's the EM1. They're all the same. They have V16 A1, right? A2. A2. V16 A2. Yeah, these are nice. But these stock wheels, people like them. People run them on EK Civics, EG Civics, Welch.
Anything that runs 4x100, these cars can run these.
Yeah. So we got ES1. I don't mind this.
I think it looks nice.
Yeah.
It suits the car.
The only problem with these older Honda wheels is they're small. So if you put them on newer models, it doesn't look that
Are
good.
these 15-inch?
I think it's 15.
15, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They look decent on ES1. The fit, these look nice.
I like the fit. I don't know.
Lowered.
I'm starting to like these fits, man.
First gen? I always like the first gen.
I might, honestly, maybe me and Rashid might do a project on this. Once
Yeah, who
Team
knows?
VJ takes off,
Who knows?
I have an idea. We each buy a fit, we do a budget build,
Yo, see
and we
who's the
take it.
best?
We take it across country.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Just like if you guys watch Gears and Gasoline, is it Gears and Gasoline?
Yeah.
They did a cross country trip. We
Imagine.
want to do something like that too once.
That'd be
one day.
sick.
That'd be sick.
Well, next one, EK Hatch Classic. Just
Those
put EM1 wheels
classic.
on there.
Ooh, those are nice.
EG Hatch, of course. This is my dream car. EG
Yes,
Hatch.
sir.
Okay.
Now these are the JDM unicorn wheel.
Yeah.
Okay, you got all these JDM wheels. You can't beat these.
GSR blades.
GSR blades.
Integra GSR.
Nothing will ever
Integra.
beat GSR blades.
Yeah.
The GSR blades, if I'm not mistaken, they're directional wheels.
Yeah.
So those cars, they came in. If I'm not only on when were the GSRs made? 97?
It's DC2, right?
No, DC4. No,
DC4?
no.
DC2, isn't it?
DC2
Yeah,
is right.
it
is
has a
right.
B18 C1. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, the GSR. I'm. Please fix it. If you guys please in the comments comment this. I have a feeling it's either 97 to 01. No, 01.
Not 01.
No. 97 to 2000.
Because one was RSX 02, right?
02. It's either 97 to 2000 or 99 in 2000.
Yeah. Well, I'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
on
out.
screen.
Yeah.
But
Those
these are
really
classics.
nice.
And a
Classic
lot
ones.
of cars. Bro, imagine this. EM1, like we just talked about, GSR blade slammed. That's all you need. If it's 1999, that's all you need. That's the build.
See, a lot of people get the direction wrong on these GSR
Yeah.
blades. Always,
I think we're gonna see some.
I've seen. He probably has a picture or two of them with the wrong.
Okay, let's see.
That's the right direction. What's posted on the screen right
Pretty
now?
sure, yeah.
That is the correct direction. Because it's like a blade. You want the blade to go
Yeah.
this way, right?
Okay, we'll see. EK Hatch,
See
of
this
course.
one?
This is
The wrong way.
Yeah. It's also wrong way. Are you sure these are directional though? Because if it's on this side, then it would be correct. Or maybe he has the wrong set.
I don't know. We need
Isn't
to
it the
do
Type
more
R one? No, there's no
Type R
blades.
blades.
Yeah,
No,
there's
GSR
no
only
Type R
blades.
I don't know. I'll see. I don't know if these are
Throw it in the
directional.
comments below, guys. If it is.
CRX. We'll call that.
Okay, so maybe they are not directional.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Those are chrome plated, eh?
Are they?
Yeah.
Or maybe polished this?
Or polished hopefully.
That looks sick.
That's sick.
Honda Fit again.
I think we were born in the wrong time, bro.
Yeah. 10 years too late.
We're 10 years too late, guys.
But there you go. That's what I'm talking about. EM1.
I'd be Honda's #1 customer if I lived in the late 90s.
Imagine.
Every 6 months trading my cars in for a new
This
one.
guy made it into 3-piece on a DA Integra. 3-piece conversion on GSR blades. It looks sick.
Nice.
Looks so sick. So I think it's the last one. Okay, so next one is gonna be the Meshies, the LS Meshies. So same car, DC2, but it's a more basic model. It's on the LS, the mesh wheels. So a lot of Civic guys run this, like EKs, EGs again.
Yes.
EJ1 looks clean. EM2, it's a bit small in the EM2.
The thing is that I think these are 14s.
14s?
I don't know if they're 15s or 14s. Would they?
Something like that. Yeah.
We need to check these.
Fit again, 4x100. So any 4x100 will fit.
They'll
Honda.
fit.
CRX again looks sick.
I like
This
this.
is a sedan, EK sedan. I don't know what's chassis code on that. I don't know.
EH? No.
No, each is the EG sedan.
It's probably
I don't know. I'll put that on screen too. We're forgetting a lot of stuff today.
it's probably EJ. No.
EJ is the coupe.
We'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
These clean. These sedans are clean. And just the meshies look good on this. Del Sol looks nice. I think it's the last one. Yeah. So we're gonna move on to RSX wheels.
Yes.
This is a big one.
So the RSX wheels is a little bit of a, unless you know really about the RSX, it's a little bit confusing to understand.
Let's break it
how
down. There's
those
4 wheels, right?
work.
Just 4 stock wheels.
Yes, there's a
Yeah.
total of 4 stock wheels. So we have the 02 to 04 Type S wheels. We have the 05 to 06 premium wheels, the 05 to 06 Type S wheels, and then the 02 to 04 basic mesh wheels.
Yeah.
No, the mesh wheels are my apologies. I think those ran from 02 to 06, no?
Mesh wheels on RSX.
Yeah. No, not the mesh wheels, like the multi-spoke.
The multi-spoke, the 0506.
0506,
Yeah,
right?
Base.
0506 base.
Yeah.
So these wheels, if I'm
But let's do it in order.
in order,
So 02 to 04 base is just these wheels, the ones on the
5-spoke
screen.
silvers.
I'll put them as we're talking about. I'll put them on the screen.
Yes.
So then the 02 to 04 Type S is just the same thing, gunmetal.
Same thing, gunmetal.
And then 0506 base,
the multi mesh wheel,
Six-spoke, double six-spoke.
double six spoke
and then the Type S
is the 17-inch
17s.
5 spokes.
Yeah.
They're the straight 5s.
Yeah.
So not the the blade like 5s. They're straight 5s.
So I don't have any pictures of 02 04 Type S.
Yeah.
All the Type S ones are 0506 for the pictures.
So
Right,
the 02 04 thing is the exact same thing, just in gunmetal.
Yeah.
That's literally the only difference.
So the cars you're gonna see is just gonna look the same.
yeah.
These are cars. So EP3 looks
EP2 looks
decent.
nice. Looks decent.
Same platform kind of, right?
Yeah.
Similar.
Basically, the premium, the EP3 SIR is the exact same thing as same platform
Yeah.
as the RSX base.
K20A3,
K20A3, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're on the same order.
Yeah. Again, don't worry about SIR. This is Canada. So
So your EP3 SI is the
SI,
US, my
yeah.
US watchers.
that's the 01 to 05 SI. Because
Yes.
you never got a coupe, you got the hatch, right?
Yeah.
And we never got the Type R. Odyssey. This is too small, I think.
No, Odyssey. The thing is, these are 16s.
Yeah.
If you have an Odyssey, you have to run at these 17s, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
It doesn't look terrible, but
It's a little small.
it's kind of like my blades. It's a bit small too.
Yes.
Yeah. 7 gen.
Actually, looks nice.
sedan.
In my opinion, I think it looks nice.
Yeah.
Prelude looks nice.
Preludes with RSX wheels, you cannot go wrong.
perfect combination.
Any stars. I don't know about the base 0506, but any stars, RSX base, Type S doesn't matter. These are good.
Perfect.
This guy, I don't know what's this guy doing, bro.
A lot of people actually run. What they do is they buy these 02 to 04 RSX base
Yeah.
wheels or the Type S wheels. They use those as a winter setup.
Hmm.
A lot of people do that now.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, those wheels you can pick them up a set for I think 350 if I'm not mistaken.
Probably, yeah.
Probably about 3 with garbage tires.
Something like that, yeah.
If you want the 0506 Type S wheels,
Those are
they're
gonna
a little bit more, about
Yeah.
almost 500-600
yeah.
for a full set.
But the base 0204 is cheap. You can find
Those are 200 bucks,
Yeah.
250.
This guy, I don't know about this, bro. I don't know.
It looks very off because these cars come with 18-inch wheels stock. So
Yeah.
they go from 18 down to 16.
And also it's like a sharp design, and these are old style wheels, like it just doesn't look
It
that
doesn't
good
look
to me.
sad, no.
And they're small, so.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. If you're this guy, change your wheels up, bro. Just
100%. So,
Okay, so we're moving on to Type S.
this is my favorite color.
Yeah.
I always like
What
this
is it
color.
called? It's something.
It's not Imola orange. It's some nice color.
I can't remember.
It's a copper essentially. It's not sunburst.
I literally saw it when I was researching this, so I need to find it now. I'll cut this out, but we're gonna find it. Fuck, I have no service.
Okay. It's not Sunburst.
It has a different name. I can't remember it.
We'll find it.
I'll find it. I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah.
There's a TSX.
TSX
Type S.
every looks nice on that car.
Prelude with the Type S. Wow.
These cars are
It
nice.
fills out the wheel arches nicely.
I don't know. Preludes have always have a soft spot for those
Yeah.
cars.
It's a nice design. EP3 again. Clean. 8 Gen. 8 Gens look good with RSX wheels too.
That's the best thing about Honda and Acura. Their wheels can be used on any chassis
Amazing.
as long as you're running either 5x114
Yeah.
or a 4x100 if you're running the older
Yeah.
one.
As long as you stay in this correct time period, kind of. If you go a bit newer, a bit older, it can work. But if you do what the guy did and put RSX wheels on a 9 Gen, it just doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work like that, guys.
Because the design language is too different. This is a sedan. Nighthawk black. This is nice. I like that he kept the silver wheels. Some people do blackout wheels.
Oh.
Blackout the whole car doesn't look good.
I think silver wheels always look nice in my opinion.
On the black. This is first on CRV. Yeah,
It looks nice.
I like this.
I can't deny they look nice.
Okay, so that's it for the Type S wheels. There's more models than we're showing. We're just showing like examples, right?
There's a quick
But you can run them on different models.
any car you
as
want,
well.
guys.
So we'll move on to the next. Is 0506 base. I don't have much for this, but this is another nice, decent looking wheel.
Decent looking. It's okay.
Not too expensive too, right?
No, they're like, I mean, they're cheaper than the 5 spokes, I would say.
Yeah,
Probably get them about the same price as CSX base wheels.
probably. Yeah.
Just about the same price.
And are they same size as CSX wheels?
They're 16s.
Yeah,
Yes,
16s.
They're
Yeah.
16s.
So this is on a 8 Gen. I think it looks decent.
It looks decent. Agent looks nice.
Yeah. Okay,
And
so that's the only one I have for that.
Nah,
but
this is the.
this is a good one too.
The blades.
The 9th Gen SI blades.
So these are basically kind of like the continuation to the GSR blades.
Yeah.
And for the new gen, this is the blades.
Yeah.
So these wheels came only in 2014 to 2015.
Yeah.
You can see them on the 2014-15 coupes or the 2014-15 sedans.
Yeah. So 12 to 13, you got the daisies, right?
You get the daisies.
I don't think I put that in a picture, but I'll just put a picture
Yeah.
on the screen.
And you would get the HFP wheels if you opt for the HFP package from factory.
Multi-spoke HFP. I think I have.
Multi-spoke.
Oh, I do have pictures of the
Yeah,
daisies.
picture of the HFP. And I think you have a picture of the HFP.
And the
as well.
HFP.
Yes.
Yeah. The HFP looks nice too.
The
This is
blades.
what else? What other car do you say? These
I think Accord.
Yeah, Accord.
If you get I think it's the 13 to 15.
Yeah,
If
coupes.
you go the coupes, you get those wheels.
Yeah.
Thing with these wheels, they're very nice wheels. You can actually run them pretty much on any car. I've seen a lot of people on 8 gens run these wheels.
Yeah.
They may
Take
look
a
a little
picture
bit
of
big, but if you lower the car,
a picture
perfect.
Of 8 Gen.
Fun fact: a buddy of mine was able to secure the final brand new set from Honda.
Yeah.
The final set they had in their warehouse, my buddy secured them,
Yeah.
and he's kept them in pristine condition, guys.
One day they'll be worth money.
They'll be worth a lot of money.
There's a 10 Gen with 9 Gen blades. I kind of like it.
I kind of like it. Think about the blades on the 9 gens. They're just very unique in
Yeah.
a way. I've always wondered, actually.
10 Gen on daisies.
No, I
This looks factory.
don't know why. Just go back to the picture. Is he me or these? I don't know why. I always had a feeling these were sedans or one specific blade, and then the coupes were different blade. I don't know why.
You think so?
I always.
But yo, I
wondered
think
that.
these 10 Gens also came with blades of some kind, right?
You know what? If you looked at my boys aside,
Yeah.
you would know if they're different.
Okay.
I don't have a picture.
But you don't know if these are from Cooper Sedan because they're on 10 Gen, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I always had a feeling they're different, but they could be the same. I could just be like hallucinating.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That is nice.
these are the stock.
Daisies.
the
These
stock
are kind of
daisies.
these are kind of stock. Like, these don't look like you put.
But
them
the
on.
daisies, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're 17s.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. I think they're 17s.
Maybe 18.
Maybe 18s.
I think because they look big, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it on the
We'll
screen.
put it on the screen.
Another 10 Gen with these. Those look nice.
They look nice.
8 Gen with the 9 Gen daisies.
Daisies.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, they're 18s.
18 Gen.
Yeah.
9 Gen with the daisies. I don't know.
No, the blades.
Oh, the blades. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But to me, this looks like I don't really like this because when I think of 9 Gen, right, I think like a classy build, like the touring wheels that came on these.
Those.
That's what I think
nice.
of.
The
The
stars.
silver,
Yes.
yeah, silver stars. This looks kind of like if someone put like aftermarket hubcaps on the car. You know what I mean?
The Tesla hubcaps.
Yeah, the Canadian Tire hubcaps.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But I mean, it works though. It works.
They're not it, guys.
CRV with daisies. I like this. This looks stock too. I feel like
No.
Like
The CRV ran these.
really.
Yeah. If you get a 15, 16 CRV,
Yeah.
I think if you go with the EXL Touring you get these wheels.
Okay.
That's where they share. They share from the SI.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. SI wheels and these. On the HRV again, I think these look decent.
They look nice with HRV. I'm not gonna lie, they look nice with HRV.
So, okay, so these are. So
these
you're the 8 gen guy, so talk about all the 8 gen wheels.
Okay, so this is one of the variants. These only came between 06 to 08.
Yeah.
So if you get in a Civic Si coupe or sedan, you would get these wheels. These are
I really like these. I like all the 8 gen
Very
wheels.
nice. There's 17 inch. I've heard that there are some little issues with the offset when it comes to fitting these onto the facelift models.
Okay.
I don't know if it's true. I've looked on the Civic forums. I've seen that like they say that the offset is slightly off.
Yeah, okay.
Like it'll fit, but the problem is you might need to throw a spacer on. As the way they're offset, it tends to
the
hit
hub centric ring?
No, the hub centric, just the way they're set up the offsets, it tends to hit the strut tower.
Oh, okay.
Like the actual strut.
Okay.
They come in contact with the strut. A lot of people put spacers on them, right?
Okay.
I've heard that, but I'm not truly 100% sure.
Yeah.
But these wheels, they're basically a 5-spoke just split down the middle.
Yeah.
In each spoke.
They look very nice.
They look very nice. They're more of a, if you want a basic design, classy design, I would go for these.
So
They look nice on.
there's another.
These are the daisies.
Yeah.
So these came on the 09 to 11, the facelift.
SI. Yeah.
The SI facelifts. You can get them on the sedan or the coupe.
Yeah.
Personally, these are one of my favorite wheels. I've seen a lot of people run these on the non-SI Civics.
Yeah.
These are 17s. Yeah. SIs came 17, so these are 17-inch wheels.
This is the color too.
Color 2.
Sunburst or what is it called?
No, these are Sunburst. It's
We can't figure out.
We can't figure out it.
Today,
Like,
we're tired today. This is late night.
If you ask me blue, I can tell you right away what blue's here. Like, but these I don't know. And I've seen a set for sale recently for $550.
Yeah. If you guys know the 9th gen orange, is it the same orange?
No, 9th gen orange has a more red tint to it.
Okay.
That's Sunburst orange.
But that's Sunburst orange is
That's
so
the
nice.
That
It's
one,
so
if you
nice.
go based on sunlight, changes. It's nice.
9, I think you know my spec. I'll just tell them my spec.
Yeah.
9th gen SI. I would not get a coupe. I would not get a 13 plus. I'll get a 2012 sedan. That's my favorite for
That's
the
the
SI.
favorite one.
It's the odd child, but it's my favorite. I just love how it looks from the back, the taillights, everything.
It's just nice.
The proportions, everything's nice. I'll get that. Orange, I would keep bone stock. I would not do
Bone stock,
nothing
right?
to it.
Sunburst bone
I'll
stock.
just keep that. That would be perfect daily.
I've always been a fan of the Honda Dino Blue. Dino Blue, Neutron Blue, Electron Blue.
Yeah.
It's been always my favorite. Those three, my favorite colors.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, the HFP. Are these HFP? I think they're.
No,
No?
no, these are aftermarket.
Okay. But
Okay.
it's similar to this.
So the HFPs are similar. I'm pretty sure there's 7-spoke wheels. Those are 18-inch wheels that come from factory stock. I mean, they're very hard to find nowadays. But if you opt for the HFP kit from factory, you get them on the coupes or the sedans. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure they ran from 06 to 11 throughout.
Yeah.
That would be your HFP. They're not gunmetal. They're more like a little. If you've seen the Civic, the gray Civics in that generation,
Yeah.
it's a mix of that, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. We got a 7th gen with the daisies.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it looks decent, but it's just stock, right? If it was lowered and if it
thing
was
with the
modified.
daisies, I would say if you the best ideal setup is on an 8th gen Civic with an HFP kit.
Yeah.
That's just
That's what they're made for. That's what it's
they're
made for.
made for that. Can't
Well,
beat
except for
that.
HFP, right? These 1st gen
First gen on the first
on the
pre-facelift wheels.
Pre-facelift.
They look nice.
Decent.
They're decent.
2nd gen.
They're
Good
decent.
too.
They're good too.
3rd gen.
Wait, is it the same CRV?
No.
No, the 2nd gen. It's the same one as the other one we saw.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, same spec, right? But
Same spec. I don't know if it's the exact same,
Yeah.
but it's same spec.
we got the 3rd gen with the
This is the Civic. This is the one on the forum. I tried getting these wheels for my CRV when I had it. This was the forum I looked at.
Yeah.
You have to throw a spacer on these.
Okay.
I think a 5mm spacer on these.
Oh, wow.
Because the offsets between, I think the offsets on Civics are plus 35, but then on Sierra it's plus 45. So you throw either 5 or 10mm spacer to prevent it from hitting the strut.
Okay. This is the exact picture of the
This is
Ford?
the exact car.
No
This is
way.
on the forum. This is on the
That's
Honda
crazy.
CRV forum.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Yeah.
Bro, this is beautiful. It's just
Chef's
classic
kiss, man.
and
Classic.
just looks so nice and it flows so. But it's a TSX, so everything looks nice on it. But
Of course, man.
this, it's a he put the Acura center caps on it too.
Oh yeah.
Attention to detail.
That's the good thing. The Acura, the Honda and Acura guys, the center hubs the
69
same.
millimeter.
You run the 69mm hubcaps on everything. The center caps.
Except the
on
Honda
everything.
Fit, that's different for some reason. It's a smaller one.
No, it's fit. The fit is smaller because the wheels are smaller. Right?
Yeah. But bro, this looks so nice. This, yeah,
That's what you call it.
this is very nice. I'll put the picture on the screen. You guys will see.
Yeah.
Okay, S2000. I only have one wheel for this, but this is the AP1 V1 wheel, the first wheel. looks kind of like a Buddy Club wheel to me.
These are Enkei's too, guys.
Are they Enkei's?
They're Enkei's.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I seen them on an 8 gen. I don't know. It looks like an aftermarket wheel. It
These are
like a stock.
15s, I think.
15. Okay.
The thing is, it's a very narrow wheel, very thin spoke.
Yeah.
So you can't expect much out of it, to be honest with you.
Okay, these are the honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions, guys.
And then I think we have TSX after that, but we'll just hit on these first because we're almost an hour, right? So,
yeah.
So
S2000.
it's a second gen with Sport 9 gen Accord wheels.
Oh yeah.
Second gen TSX.
The Sport 9 gens.
Yeah.
So the Sport 9 gens look very similar to the Blades,
Yeah.
except the Sport 9 gens have the spokes in the middle as
Yeah.
well.
These are the same as Touring, but they're the dual color, right?
Dual color, right? Yeah.
The black and the gray and the silver. But it looks like this would come factory with these wheels.
100%.
Yeah, I think the same platform too, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
K-Series. Oh no, it's not.
No,
It's different.
the second gen comes with a K24,
Yeah, but
or you can opt for the V6 as well.
the 9 gen Accord is Earth Dreams.
Or Dreams.
Yeah.
L15?
Yeah.
I think so.
This is nice. So this is a 9 gen sedan, or is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
On 10 gen blades, 10 gen SI wheels. It looks
Yeah.
sick. It looks like a base model or something. I'll give
Roll
back
that
to you.
last for a
Okay.
second.
This looks nice. Like if my boy has this, if he gets these wheels,
There's the run.
it's a bolt on and it just looks nice. So TSX wheels.
The stock wheels.
This is the last one we're gonna do.
Those wheels are nice. I'll be honest with you, a lot of people don't like them.
Yeah.
I can see them look nice on some cars.
They're very basic, but they're also very like generic, so you can fit it on a lot of cars.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Was it earthquake, bro? Car shaking. I don't know. Okay, let's move on.
I mean, we die, Team VTech, you know? We die as Team VTech.
Okay, so TSX came with 2 wheels, I think, right? So these ones and these ones for the refresh.
These are for, 06 to 08.
Yeah, 0608 refresh. These wheels are nice too. A lot of people run these on Accords.
A lot of people run their TSX wheels mainly for like their winter sets.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people run them on SIs, 8 gen, 9 gens as their winter set. Put some nice winter tires on it, they're good.
Yeah, that's all they need.
They're not very expensive.
And the
They're
A-Spec, I forgot. And the A-Spec is another wheel that you got.
This is a beautiful wheel.
But very rare. And just look at this picture. I'll put this picture. It's just such a nice car.
The A-Specs from factory, if I'm not mistaken. So the difference between the TSX A-Specs and the TL A-Specs is the TL A-Specs come in more of a gunmetal color.
Okay.
But then the TSX A-Specs come in a actual chrome finish.
Yeah, they're more polished.
No, they're polished wheels. They're polished wheels.
Yeah, it looks sick.
It looks sick.
It fits this car. Like it looks like this was designed for this car. These
Oh yeah.
wheels.
Think of the TSX, man. That's why a lot of people love that car.
Yeah.
It's a car that's designed. You can run any setup you want.
It's very inoffensive.
Yeah.
It's timeless too.
You can run literally an OEM plus setup on it.
Yeah.
You can run a bone stock setup. People will still love
You
that
go
car.
crazy with the
Go
fitment.
stands, tracks,
Anything you
fitment,
want.
anything you want. That car
It'll
is
look good
meant
either
for it.
way.
Looks either way.
You can probably put hubcaps on it. It will still look good, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Steelies and hubcaps.
I can't even lie. Steelies look nice on this car.
Yeah. Anything look good.
I need to look nice on this car.
But we have an Odyssey with these. I think it was good.
It looks good.
It fits
Because
the.
it's very similar to the actual Odyssey stock wheel.
Yeah.
It looks very similar.
We have an Accord, obviously, with the refresh TSX wheels.
Yes.
A lot of guys run this. It's a good look.
It's a good look.
If you just want something OEM plus, it's a good look. And these are cheap too.
Perfect.
These are not expensive wheels.
Get that thing like a full set for $200.
You can find them all over the place too.
100%.
First gen CRVs look good too.
Yes.
That's the last one.
That's it, eh?
So wait, we were talking about something else, but I can't remember.
So we did all the wheels. Well, in the description, guys, we'll add whatever we talked about today, the different wheels.
Yeah.
There'll just be a list in the description. Make it easy for you guys to
Yeah.
take a look at.
So I can't remember. I was going to talk about something else. So what about wheels?
We talked about
Oh, so we didn't do any Type R wheels. So we're going to do another
Type R.
video with all Type R wheels.
because the Type R that itself needs a full episode.
Yeah.
So how we're thinking the Type R setup would be like, part 1 would be just the USDM marking, and then part 2 would be the JDM marking.
Yeah, we'll do some. Those will be shorter videos.
Shorter videos.
But this is more like a video that you can like find wheels that you can just find on Facebook. You know, like
100%.
just stock wheels, OEM plus that you can find on Facebook and get. What should we talk about? Like what to look for when getting wheels or something?
I mean, yeah, like, you guys look, make sure, of course, the typical stuff. You want to make sure the
Yeah.
wheels in good condition, no cracks, no bends.
Yeah.
It may look like, oh, there's a light crack. The problem is with a small crack or a bend can cause leaks in the wheel
Yeah.
or it'd be unsafe for balancing.
Yeah.
Remember one thing, to ever fix a wheel, it's more expensive than just buying another wheel.
Yeah.
For-
And it'll be more sketchy too.
More
You don't want
sketchy, too.
repaired wheels. You
you don't want repaired wheels.
It's a structural part,
You're
right?
playing with the you're playing with the rigidity of the structure for the
Yeah.
entire wheel.
You don't want the wheel to fall off on
Yeah.
the 401. You know?
Curb rash is okay
Yeah.
to a certain point, in minor curb rash, look, if you see like full on chunks missing off the wheel, stay away from it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you need, even if it's minor curb rash, you're still able to sand it down and paint it. But if it's a severe curb rash, you would actually have to fill the wheel back and then do it, which is a lot of work.
Another thing is, if you're looking at used wheels, try to get it with tires. Because if you get it without tires, you don't know if it holds air. So you know what you talked about with like cracks and bends and things like that. There might be stuff you can't see, right? So if you get the wheels without tires, you don't know if it holds air. If it has tires on it, you know it holds air.
There are some wheels with age, they tend to lose its seal for the bead. So when the bead tries to seal up, it tends not to, it'll slip back off. So you have to ensure that the wheels you're getting are in pristine condition, in a way where, like, even if the face is slightly damaged, as long as the actual structure of the wheel, the barrel and everything's in good condition, you're perfectly fine.
And like, don't just go buy random wheels. Like, research the fitment. If you want a certain wheel from a certain car, make sure it fits on that car first. There's so many forum posts. Like, people have done it. If you think about it now, people have done it. These cars are not new, you know? People have already done everything you would think of. So just research it first. Make sure you know that it's going to fit before 100%. You even get the wheels, right?
And also take a look at images of the car, of your car with those wheels on, just so you don't have to end up buying it and later regretting it. Saves you a lot of time and money as well. And one thing as well, now maybe I should talk about it. Always when you're changing your wheels, I would recommend, if you're going to dismount the tires, put brand new valve stems. It's a very cheap product, a very cheap item to put on, and it saves you a lot of money. Because down the road, valve stems are just like tires. They tend to crack because they're made out of rubber. Even if you have a TPMS sensor, they still have a rubber O-ring around them. They tend to crack, which tends to create a small leak in where the fitting is. So you're better off spending the little 20-30 bucks it is to put a full brand new setup in.
Even my shop does it for free.
They do it for free. Most shops do it for free. If you buy
the tires from them, they'll do it for free.
They do it for free. Free of charge, no issues at all.
As long as you don't have sensors. If it's sensor, I think they charge a bit more.
I think the sensor is like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like $50 for all four.
But it's worth it. Just go ahead and do it. Don't be cheaper on that. That's one thing not to cheap on. And should we talk about tires a bit? Because it's a wheel video, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about tires a bit. So we have different views. Well, we kind of have similar views, but our dads have different views.
So our dads have different views. Like, the thing with me and Rishi, we're thinking more of like, if you're getting guys Steph tires, it has to be something that is gonna be reliable and something that you don't need to worry about every time you drive your car. Like, I remember when I first started driving, I'm not gonna lie, I used to be like, oh, Chinese tires, they're perfectly fine, right? But as you get to drive more and more often, you tend to realize it's better to have a decent set of tires that will ensure that you'll be safe on the road. Like, for example, like, I like to run, I personally like Michelin's. I know they're on the higher end.
We're both running Michelin's.
We're both running Michelin's,
And my Somerset is Goodyear. What is your Somerset? It was Goodyear. It was Goodyear.
I had a Goodyear Somerset.
They were dry
rotted. But the funny thing is, even though Goodyears are a well-known tire brand, even though they were dry rotted, I was still able to drive on them for a year and a half. Don't tell the OPD that, please.
But the moral of the story is go with some good tires. Don't cheap out. Don't go Chinese tires. You could get used tires. You could get a deal. But you don't have to always buy brand new, but make sure it's a good brand, you know. Don't go with like the Linglongs or the only issue, it's not worth it.
There's another issue that a lot of people don't realize is when you buy used tires, one thing you have to look at, it's literally a 10-second thing. You put the tire straight down and you get to eye level with the tread. Make sure the thread is straight throughout, even. There's some instances where the middle of the thread is done or you're just the side. If it's the middle, that means whoever had the tires on previously had overinflated their tires to cause just the middle to go.
It could be bad alignment.
Or bad alignment. So you always want to ensure if you're buying secondhand tires that they're actually in good condition and shouldn't have a DOT date older than 2 years. In my opinion, older than 2 years.
A lot of people don't know about that. So that's like the little date code. It'll tell you the month and the year that it was produced.
It was not the month, it's actually the week.
The week,
it'll say for example, I think the ones on my Civic, they're 1424. So what does that mean? That it was made on the 4th week in 2024. That's what it essentially means. So make sure the last digits on the DOT date or the last two are very important. If you're unsure about the DOT date, always ask somebody. Doesn't hurt to ask.
And like, you might not see it at first glance, but if it's a very old tire, it could be starting to dry rot within the threads. So that's when my winters are starting to dry rot. They're 2016s. My summers are brand new, but these are 2016s. I'm just running for winter, right? And we're gonna do some mad skids, so we're gonna burn them out anyways.
In Mexico.
So it doesn't matter if they're used on the other side. But I got this for $100. Michelin, Excise, all 4 2016 date codes. You can find deals, but make sure you check it out. Make sure there's no holes in the sidewall. Like, the tread could be patched depending on what it is. If there's a nail or something.
If there is a puncture in the sidewall, you have to change the tire.
Just don't walk away. Just don't even worry about it.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess why not a little fun thing we can do right now quickly. What's your favorite wheel out of all the Honda wheels?
That's hard.
And what car would you run that wheel on?
Let me think a bit. You have one?
I have one.
Okay, you say it first and I'll think about it.
Honestly, it's a little bit different. I would say, in my opinion, one of my favorite wheels has to be the 9th gen blades.
Yeah.
It's just those wheels, I don't know why, I just like the overall design and the fact that it is a two-tone wheel. So the face of the actual wheel is silver. It's a polished face.
Machine
finish.
Yeah.
But then the inserts in between the wheel and the actual barrel is gloss black.
Yeah.
The actual gloss black barrels and the inserts. So with those wheels, I'll be honest with you, like I would put them generally, of course, on the 9th gen Civics.
Yeah.
But I always had this one car in my mind, a Dino Blue 8th gen SI sedan with an HFP kit on it. I would throw it on that car, or a 9th gen 6.6 Accord Coupe.
Oh yeah, that would look sick.
That with an HFP. HFP kits are always the stuff. That a video coming on that.
We'll do a video on that. We have so many videos.
We have so many ready.
So much things to talk about.
Essentially, what we're trying to do, guys, is we're trying to stay a month ahead of our posting schedule. That way, we have, in case we're in a downtime where we're unable to film anything, we have backup videos. So there's content always coming off weekly at least. Yeah. So I guess what else? That's it.
So my favorite wheel, right? I'd probably say GSR blades.
GSR blades? Nothing. You can't beat GSR.
You can't beat GSR blades. You can. They're just so classic. Because I would think, what car would I run it on, right? There's so many cars you could run. EK, CRX,
you can run your car too.
EJ1.
No, you can't.
No, I can't. I would need a 4x100
adapter
conversion, or adapter. But yeah, I would put EM1. I think I said it already in this video. EM1, GSR blades, and just slam it. That's it. That's the build. No engine mods. Keep it bone stock and just do that. That's the build.
Just it. Nice cruiser.
Just keep your EM1 wheels as winters or something. If you drive an EM1 in winter.
If you're daily driving an EM1 in this year, it's a little crazy. But I respect you doing it.
I mean, it's meant to be driven, right?
Imagine living in the 90s, like the year is 1999. You go and buy a GSR. Yeah. No, not even just. You go buy an EM1 SIR.
Yeah.
Or an SI in the US, okay? SI. And like, you see people say, oh, I'm dating my SI in the winter.
Yeah.
Back then, that's nothing.
Yeah.
If you say the same thing in today's day, you're probably going to get slapped by somebody.
Those cars are going crazy and
crazy. They're skyrocketing.
EM1s.
Rebuild titles are going up. Like, they're basically competing with S2000s at this point.
Because they're so rare and they're VIN matching EM1.
Very hard to find. Very hard to find.
Yeah.
So I guess
that's it.
That's
pretty
it.
Much.
So yeah, we're gonna wrap up the video for the day, guys.
That's stock wheels. I know we didn't hit every stock wheel,
but we hit as much
stuff. We hit a lot of the main ones.
Mainly Accords, TSXs, TLs, stuff like that.
If you have any more you want us to do, just throw
it in the comment section. And yeah, guys, again, thank you for our sponsor, AR Auto Parts. You need OEM used secondhand parts. Hit them up, they'll get it for you. Whatever you want, hit them up, they'll get it ready for you.
For sure.
Check them out again, like we said, eBay, Facebook, and Instagram.
Yeah, alright.
Guys,
thanks for watching.
Thanks, Team BTech.
And subscribe to the YouTube.
I guess.
Subscribe to the YouTube and what else?
TikTok. We have a TikTok.
We're putting shorts and all that stuff. So subscribe to that,
everything.
follow us. We'll put a lot of videos. And if you have a video you want us to do, just comment it. We'll do it. We always want more ideas. We have so many ideas, but we want more ideas. Yeah. We have so many things to talk about.
What else, man? We got a lot to do.
Yeah. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Bye.